course, the usual Toastmasters meeting protocols apply. We avoid crosstalk. We don't speak unless it's our turn to speak. We applaud all speakers, and we voluntarily avoid discussion on any controversial topic, including but not limited to sex, religion, and politics. Uh, right now, football has also joined that list of topics. So, so anything that can create a debate or marginalize a person or a group of persons will not be encouraged. And of course, now it is time for me to hand over the charge to our president, Toastmaster Wase Ahmed. So, Toastmaster Wase, over to you. Wase, we can hear some noise, but not your voice. Okay, Wase, over to you. No, you're not audible. Can you try rejoining the meeting? Yeah. Unfortunately, no. You appear unmuted, but your voice is not audible. No, still not audible. Vase, try logging out and logging in again. Yeah, Toastmaster Ishan, welcome.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum Islam. So just a bit of housekeeping while our president rejoins. I think you could do the timing for the online participants, right? And for in-person, we'll manage somehow, okay?
Right.
And let's...
Who's this
since
other
you're-
person I see whose name is I'm not the timer? Who's this?
Yeah, it's a person who always ends up being the timer, Toastmaster Imran. But
Okay.
today, thanks to you, it's a day of celebration. He's not the timer. He will be the vote count.
Okay.
Unless he agrees, of course. If he agrees. So,
Okay.
okay, Toastmaster Vase is back. We are seeing a bit of audio issues on Vase's side.
Am I audible now?
Yes, you are. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank God. Okay. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everyone. Welcome to Karachi Toastmasters meeting. Toastmasters is an international organization which spans over 140 countries with around 14,800 clubs. It's an 100-year-old organization that was established in 1924, and currently you are witnessing the meeting of Karachi Toastmasters Club, which is one of the oldest and the most decorated club of District 122, formerly District 122P. So today, uh, is our TMOD there already?
Yes, she is.
Okay. Today we will be reliving our childhood. It's quite absurd for me to say that I am an adult now because dil to bachcha hai ji. But still, we will be reliving our childhoods today, and for that we have a very prominent and a very lively Toastmaster with us, who is also the VPM of KTC. We have today Toastmaster Sila Hamid as a TMOD.
Yes.
Okay, so for the online audience, am I audible and all visible?
Yes, you are.
Because from here, I cannot see myself right.
That's okay. You are audible and visible.
Okay. Good evening, everyone, my dear fellow Toastmasters and honored guests. William Shakespeare once said, life has 7 ages. Life has 7 stages. We become childlike once again if life brings us back at the age of seventh stage. So why wait until the old age? Let's relive our childhood now. Childhood is different for everyone. Some have the tougher ones, some have the happier ones. I do not want you to relive every memory. I'm simply inviting you to reconnect with the child inside you. The curiosity to ask questions and the joy of laughing without even thinking what others will think. Remember, when we were children, we fell while learning to walk, asking the funniest questions, and doing the mistakes without even thinking that what will be the the outcome of that. And what did everyone says? It is okay. You will learn. But as adult, one mistakes become a big deal. One silly questions feel embarrassed. One comma make us doubt ourselves. Why? We are human. We learn, we forget, we make mistakes. And that's perfectly okay. After all, dil to bacha hai ji. Deep down, we all still have a child within us. Before we begin, I would like to ask one funny childhood memory that still makes you smile, or one childhood habit that's still secretly in you. So, who's going to answer? Yes, Asad. Toastmaster Asad.
Yeah, I remember the funny memory when I was at very early stage in a primary school back in district Atak, small village of district Atak. And I was in class one or two, maybe or three. So sometime I used to bunk the school. School was very far away from my home. So I used to go there for on by foot. So in the middle of the way, sometime I used to bunk there. But at one day, I was caught red-handed by one of our relatives, and he informed my grandfather. She didn't tell me, but told to my grandfather. When I came back to home on a
You
regular
must have
time,
got a red
yeah.
carpet then.
And my grandfather called me, "Where were you?" And I said, "I was in school." And he gave me a slap on that moment. And uh, at that time, I got the lesson.
That this will be the first and the last.
I've never done it again. That was the final lesson to me. And
Sometimes.
that was the last day
Yeah.
I learned.
Oh, that's wonderful. Sometimes standard come with the strictness. So, any childlike habit you still have, Toastmaster Shah Nawaz?
Well, I still miss kind of childhood. I was very carefree. I used to argue a lot. Right now, nowadays, I don't argue that much. I am a lawyer.
Yeah.
Arguing with my profession, but I still don't like that. Arguing with my friends and family members. But when I was a child, I used to argue a lot. So I still miss that kind of innocence. And when you can talk about anything, everything, there were no filters. But now I just grown up. There are so many filters, there are so many reasons not to speak. There are so many reasons that you have to be careful now, think a lot before speaking. So yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. Any funny memory which you can recall or feel?
And never used to have a hard time falling asleep. I remember that my aunt or my father would hide behind the curtain and they would pretend that there are ghosts. And that would scare me and I would just stuck in the sheets and I would fall asleep real quick.
Yes.
Possible to talk about you.
Yes, may I know your name, please? Majid Ahmed.
Wajid Ahmed, he's our member. Yeah.
And hiding answers, so that way I can get so I try to make a way to hide my copy so that I'm not finding my tools. Okay. So she later found out that it's my habit to keep the things out.
So she got all the excuses, the list of the excuses, so you always, cannot escape from it. Okay, that's wonderful. So this is what the
I
childhood
think
is.
Toastmaster Vase Ahmed wants to contribute as
Yes, Toastmaster Vase, any childhood memory that still make you smile?
I have this memory that I used to wait for my mother to get asleep around 4 or 5 p.m. in the evening, and then I used to sneak out of my home to play cricket. And when I used to get back around the time of 7 p.m. in Maghrib, my mother used to wait with a hanger in her hand at the door for me. So yeah, that's one of the memories. And even after that, I used to do the same thing next day too. So yeah, that is something I remember.
Oh, that's wonderful. Toastmaster Vase, I mean, what I want to say that it is okay, to act like a child still. I mean, why it is a kind of a embarrassment if we do a mistake, if we ask question, if we fumble. So it is okay. I mean, that is what the message of Toastmasters is. That okay, the way when we were a child, we were taught like you are learning and growing. So instead of waiting for that age when you will be back to the childhood, why not enjoy the childhood or the child within us now as well? So keep the flow. Keep the everything as it goes. It is not at all an issue. No, now let's begin our meeting. Today our meeting has three segments. One is the prepared speech, another is the table topics, and the third and the very fruitful and the most important one is the general evaluation segment. So to ensure our meeting runs smoothly and on time, we have a wonderful team of role holders. They are the heroes behind every successful meeting. And let's welcome our grammarian. Our grammarian is Toastmaster Sarah.
It's on the agenda. Toastmasters, I am.
Zayan.
Yeah.
Yes, Toastmaster Zayan. Please put your hands together for Toastmaster Zayan. Please come on the stage and hear your role as a grammarian.
Assalamualaikum. This is Ayaan Osmani, and good for the day, I would be the grammarian, inshallah.
Explain your role and word of the day as well.
Good. So I'm responsible for checking if people are making grammatical mistakes. And after that, the word of the day is, it means something that is for a short, brief period of time and then goes away.
So how it's pronounced?
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral. Okay.
Okay, so our timer will be Toastmaster Dishan.
Yeah.
Please put your hands together for Toastmaster Dishan.
Thank you so much, and good evening, everyone, and Assalamu alaikum. I am Zishan Arif. I will be the timer for the day. As they say, time and tide wait for none, but the timer does. We have 3 speakers today who will be speaking from 5 to 7 minutes. When the speaker reach the qualifying time for 5 minutes, I will change my background to green. At 6 minutes, it will be turned to yellow, and at 7 minutes, it will be turned to red. For the table topic segment, we have every speaker to speak from 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will change it to green, 1.5 minutes to yellow, and 2 minutes to red. For the evaluations, we have from 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will change the background to green, 2.5 minutes to yellow, and at 3 minutes, I will change it to red. We have a 30 seconds margin on either side. Pay attention to the background screen if you are attending online. And good luck to everyone. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Dishan. Okay, so our counter is Toastmaster Zaidubi. Is he here? No.
He's not here yet. You can just introduce your role and we can move ahead. And when he comes, he'll.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's call the next joke master of the day. So please put your hands together for Hiba. Toastmaster Hiba.
The only facilitator role that Hiba is allowed to take, because Hiba and Toastmaster Altaf end up taking most of the facilitator roles. So for some meetings at least, there's a temporary ban on them. So, and they're strongly encouraged to speak as speakers. Okay.
A lot of people cry when they cut an onion. A lot of people cry when they cut an onion. The trick is not to form an emotional bond.
Okay.
To continue with the joke, I would like to add one more. One child said to another, my father is such a coward. Every time we cross the road, he always grabs my hand.
Good one.
Okay, so now let's move to the first segment of the meeting. That is a prepared speech segment. And for that, our first speaker is Toastmaster Zishan Arif.
Yes.
And Toastmaster Zishan Arif, you will be evaluated by Toastmaster Wasi Ahmed. So Toastmaster Wasi Ahmed, please come on the stage with a huge round of applause and share his speech details.
And Toastmaster Ishan, I can time you for this one, okay?
Okay, I have my phone with me as well. I'll time everyone so it's in front of me. I'll keep an eye.
Okay. Okay. We trust you.
Toastmaster Wasi Ahmed, are you there?
But he did not.
Yes, yes.
Please share.
हम उसको बोलने नहीं दे रहे. So, okay, please go ahead, Vasi.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Toastmaster Zishan RF is going to present his project today from Level 4 Pathway Motivational Strategies. His project is building a social media presence. Time of his speech would be 5 to 7 minutes. His speech title is "How Popular Are You?" How popular are you, Zishan Arif? Stage is yours.
Take a look at this device. Almost every single person in this room has one in their pocket right now. It connects us to the billions of people around the globe in less than a second. But think about how most of us actually use this. We use it to scroll endlessly when we are bored, chasing ephemeral moments of entertainment that vanish in just a second with a swipe away. We use it to look at the vacation posts or photos of other people we barely know. We treat it like a digital scrapbook or a massive distraction. We're sitting on one of the most powerful communication tools in human history, and most of us are just using it to pass our time. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, social media is more than just entertainment. It's an incredible platform to make a real difference. Today, I want to share a quick behind the scenes look at how I decided to stop just consuming content and how I built a meaningful online space under my Instagram handle, Babylonian Beardo. Someone who is from Babylon, which I am not, but I had to name it something that belongs to Iraq since I live and work in Iraq. So my Instagram handle is Babylonian Beardo. If you want to grow an audience, you have to treat it like a project. You need to look at the data to see what is actually working and what is not. When I committed to this path, I decided to analyze the numbers behind Babylonian Beardo. And the results showed me that people to this date, even, are genuinely hungry for positive, funny, and simple growth oriented content. Here is what my profile looks like today. Right now, my community stands around 4,800 followers. These are real individuals logging in from different places across the planet, having different backgrounds and different professions. And over the last 30 days alone, my content reached 35,000 unique accounts. 35,000, yes. Think about that. This is equivalent of filling a massive football stadium with people looking at a single message. But let's be honest, likes and online views can be incredibly ephemeral. They disappear from a user's mind in an instant. The real success isn't the size of a fleeting crowd. It's when someone connects with me through my handle to book a deep transformational breakthrough therapy session, and later sending me a long message thanking me for completely changing their perspective using some really basic core concepts of neuroplasticity. Or it's when someone looks at my page and asks me, Zishan, how do you always stay happy? Which definitely is not the case. I love creating and sharing light-hearted, funny content just to bring a genuine smile on someone's face. Those small shared moments of laughter on my posts and stories might seem brief, but they give me back the exact light and purpose I look for on social media. That is the moment a simple username becomes a helping hand. Now, you might be thinking, Zishan, that sounds great for you, but I'm completely new to this. How do I even start? If you want to build or enhance your own online presence from scratch, you don't need to be a tech genius. You just need to follow three simple fundamental strategies that I had been following along these years. Number one, don't try to be everything to everyone. Find the one thing you are genuinely passionate about, whether it's leadership, fitness, makeup, public speaking, or any professional skill, and stick to it. When you focus on your message, the right people will find you. Number two, newbies often fail because they wait until their video or graphic looks absolutely perfect before posting. Don't wait, especially on features like Instagram stories where the content is completely ephemeral and disappears in 24 hours. Perfection does not really matter. A simple, helpful post published today is always better than a perfect post stuck in your drafts folder. Show up consistently. And last but not least, social media is supposed to be social. When someone takes the time to comment on your post or sends you a message, answer them back. Building a presence isn't about giving a lecture, it's about starting a conversation. Growing your social media presence isn't about chasing ephemeral internet trends or trying to go viral overnight. The rules of the internet change all the time. We might all know the Instagram algorithms keep changing all the time. What never changes is our desire for truth, inspiration, and genuine human connection. You don't need an expensive camera or a production team or a big budget. You just need a meaningful message, a clear plan, and the courage to hit the publish button. Years ago, people had to write books or give speeches in crowded places to share an idea. Today, we have the ability to change someone's day or even their perspective right from the palm of our hand. Don't just watch other people share their stories online, start sharing yours. As the Roman leader Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, what we do now echoes in eternity. Let what you put online be something you are proud of. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Uh, Not the timer needs to know your timer.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dishan Arif. Now it's time for our second speaker. I would like to invite, in a huge round of applause, Toastmaster Rajat, and his speech will be evaluated by Toastmaster Imran Khan. Welcome and welcome.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day, and Toastmasters and guests. Today, Toastmaster, just a minute, Vajan, who is first, okay.
Yeah.
So Toastmaster Vajan will going to deliver his second project from level 1, that is writing a speech with a purpose. The speech duration is 5 to 7 minutes. And this, the object of the speech is to write a speech that has a proper opening, body conclusion, and it revolves around a specific purpose. So I would appreciate it if you could tell us what's the purpose of your speech so that it's engaging humor. Sorry.
Engaging humor, that's the pathway. What is the purpose behind your speech? Like if you were to summarize it in one sentence.
Sorry, come again? Office? Okay. So, okay, I'll try to come up with the purpose.
Yes, no. Actually, before you start the speech in this particular project, you have to state the purpose in one line. Because the project is called writing a speech with a purpose. So that, yeah.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
Yeah, no worries there.
Okay, so the speech duration is 5 to 7 minutes, and let's give him a huge round of applause. Let's welcome. The speech title is Corporate Circus. Corporate Circus, so welcome to say yours.
Hello everyone. So we all have dream of running a good company, a good office sector with great benefits and smart people working there and motivational headlines written on your wall. So me too. I always wanted to join a company with people, with great people. So a few years ago, I joined a company, and I was super excited for the opportunity. And I joined the company, and everything was going great until 1 p.m. The man entered, shut the door, and starts yelling, "Ticket to dekho, bhai, ticket to dekho, dekhte nahi ho ticket." And I was like, "What's happening? Who is this guy? And why is he yelling at this guy?" So it turns out he's yelling at his intern because he had called him at 10 in the morning because the server was shut down and he had to call him. So I thank Allah that he's not my manager, and I back to the work and start my resume my work. And I was like, no problem, it's just one guy. And it's not just a one guy, every day introduced with new girls. Next day, I found out that my colleague is a treat taker. Whatever you do, whatever you buy, he wants 25% from that. And he's every time he's hungry for anything. If you order on something on Food Panda, you want there, and it's more like sitcom rather than office company and culture. So few days, I was signed with the other team, and in that team, there was a guy who just nod on things. If you assign something to him, he will no, he will not speak to you. He will just message on Teams. He will not speak any word. He just start working on it all the day. He will not speak a one word. Next director was cybersecurity specialist. He found vulnerability in everything. Even if you are opening a Zoom, you find a way that there is a security risk in it. If you are visiting any website on your Chrome browser, he will notify it by the tools he got created in your laptop. And sir, there is a security risk. The website you're trying to access is vulnerable. So what I do, I wanted to join professional company with professional people. So I realized that the definition I defined for professional, something I have to change in it. And I started to become part of that gang because I am too engaged with some superstitious celebrity, and I become one of them too. So after that, I realized that office culture is not made up of presentations, policies, and strict regulations. There are also people who have some funny side, and I became part of that corporate circus too. So now I'm enjoying the working with people who have the superstitious abilities, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Wajid. Now it's time for our third speaker, Toastmaster Latif Mansoor.
About that. He'll join a little bit late, so perhaps we can start the table topic session and then, yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm in the room.
Oh, he is there. He's there. Yeah, as I said, you just say the name Latif and magically he's there. So
Okay. So our third speaker is Toastmaster Latif Mansoor, as usual in car.
yes.
Okay. Okay. So he's right directly from his own beautiful car. So his speech will be evaluated by Toastmaster Shahrukh Shalwar.
ETM.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. So Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali is going to present his speech from Engaging Humor, L1P4. Title of his speech is My Honest Friend. timer. The time for the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. The purpose statement for the speech is the project is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. The purpose of this speech is for the member to present the speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. Toastmaster Latif, wish you all the best.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Thank you, DTM Shahrukh. We all are used to have receiving advice on what to do. For example, my parents tells me that they are experienced enough, so I have to listen to them. My boss tells me that you have to finish this first. My colleagues, they always advise me that I had to do work the other side, the other way. And moreover, my wife, she always reminds me that don't forget this. The list goes on, my friends, and my son, who is the most youngest of all, yet old enough to be an advisor. And he always advised me, Papa, you don't know anything. But one my honest friend is always was with me for ages. Her name is 6177, my car. Never used to send me WhatsApp messages, never asked me that she's been waiting for long, and moreover, she never reminds me of anything I forget. But one day, while I was driving, calm, cool, I heard a voice, Latif. I look around and there was no one in my car. So I said, 6177, is it you? She said, who else it can be? Then she said, why you did not honk? I said, why should I honk? Because it went out of the road. It overtakes you. I said, it's okay. Maybe that person is too much in hurry. At least give them a honk. She said, you are belonging to the most calm person in Kuwait. Second day, late in the evening, a car cut off my car. And she said, Latif, give headlights to them, flashlight. I said, why? She said, no, at least show them that you are anger. Show them your anger. I said, no, it's not necessary. It has to be this way. Few days back, I was driving calm. It was an empty road. I heard, Latif. I said, yes. She said, speed up. I said, why to speed? I'm on this at first the limited speed. She said, no, you have done the polish, you have done the service. At least show everyone what is this, which car you have. I said, no, it's okay. I'm okay with what I have. Cruel, but the truth. One day, when I was having it full flesh, polished, everything, new tires and everything, I heard, Latif, today you race it up. At least scratch some wheels. Everybody should know that I'm polished, I'm looking new. I told her, it's okay, no need. Friends, you might have all those scenarios in way where in life people might be asking you what not to do and what can be done better. My car also joined me in the advisor committee. Today, I am not worried of what people say because I am proud enough on what I do. Last night, when I parked my car, I heard a whisper, Latif. I said, yes, tell me. And she replied, at least tomorrow, please overtake one bicycle. Back to Toastmaster of the day.
Toastmaster Zishan, if you can recap the timing of the three speeches so that our vote counter can float the poll.
Yes, thank you so much. We had three speakers today. The first one was myself, Zishan Arif. I took 6 minutes and 29 seconds. The second one was Toastmaster Wajid, who took 3 minutes and 59 seconds. And the third speaker was Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali, who took 5 minutes and 7 seconds. Back to you.
Thank you so much for sharing the report. Toastmaster Zishan Arif. As the theme goes, let's relive our childhood. Let me share one of the jokes I still remember. A teacher asked, what's more farther? What's farthest, Australia or the moon? A science teacher asked. And the student replied, any idea? He said, Australia. Because we can see moon from the window, but we cannot see Australia. Okay, so with that, silly but interesting stories of the childhood, let's relive, let's keep them alive and be as who you are. It is not necessary to act like a Socrates or an Einstein. We are human, we can do anything, and we are human, we have to be the way we are. So with that, let's dive into our next most engaging segment. That is the table topic segment, where we think on our feet and speak from our heart. So you are not going to be judged. You're not going to have a perfection. Just come up with an open mind and relax and feel the happiness or the pleasure of this place, this spot. Okay, so with that, let's put your hands together for our table topic master, Toastmaster, Hiba Reis Khan.
The fellow Toastmaster, the table topic master is an impromptu speaker. He comes and gives the table topic scenarios to the speakers, and he can select any random person, and the person will have to come and speak for minimum 1 minute.
Yeah.
And maximum 2 minutes.
And 30 seconds.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. And he or she will be timed. And now I'll be calling the person. So, Toastmaster Asif.
Yes. Sorry?
I'm the evaluator.
Oh, he's a table topics evaluator. Okay.
Oh, yes, Bilal. You can come. What do you miss the most about your childhood and why? Please use word of the day if he made it.
Is it necessary?
No, it's not necessary, but
It's not necessary, but you can try. Yeah.
So,
I repeat it. What do you miss the most about your childhood and why?
okay, so basically,
Okay, my name is Bilal, and what I miss about my childhood is basically when I was a child. I'm basically a child right now, and but I used to be very funny, very jolly, and used to play around kids below my age and above my age, and I used to tease a lot of people. There was one scenario in which I was standing as a punishment on my desk, and there was this window, and the sun was coming in, and I was continuously shining that sunlight onto my teacher's face. So I was continuously doing it, and in my own zone, the teacher came and she slapped me so hard. But I was still laughing it. I was just laughing it when I was sitting here. So there are many memories of my childhood that makes me laugh. Oh, yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay. Guest Brahma, could you please unmute yourself and switch on the video?
I can hear you. What are you
Yeah,
talking?
Can you unmute yourself and switch on the video?
It is unmute.
yeah, it is unmute. Is it possible for you to switch on the video?
No, I can't. I'm in a library.
Okay, fine.
Childhood is also a time when one indulges in outdoor and indoor games. Childhood is
What
also
is she
a time.
saying? I can't hear her.
Childhood is one of those times when one indulges in indoor and outdoor games. Was that audible?
Is this very
Yeah.
clear? Thank you. Danke.
All right. All right. So,
What do you prefer and why? Sorry, what did you prefer and why?
which games did you prefer and why?
Hello from
Yes.
Balen. I am from Balen. Very nice to
Yes.
see you. I'm sorry for my English. My English not good. Childhood. Well, I am actually from Pakistan. I moved here 4 years ago, and I was raised with my sisters and my mother. My sister, she plays outdoor game a lot. I didn't like playing outdoor game. She used to take me and play those Pakistani games like Coco and what is that game? Chupan, like police chore, and some nostalgic game, cricket. I love to play cricket. And my sister, she was amazing. She was the one who raised me, and she is the one who's raising me right now. And I love playing indoors. I like to be indoors. Indoor is more safe than going outdoor. Indoor game are like needlework and playing with Barbie. That was amazing. So I love playing games, but not mind games. I don't like mind games. Very bad for people. Very bad.
Okay.
In Germany, we love to take care of humans and think other people good. So we don't like mind games. But we love playing outdoor, lots of parks, rivers. My daughter play a lot. So yeah, I love it. Yeah.
All
Danke.
right. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Toastmaster Megwar, can you unmute yourself and switch on the video? Okay.
Sure, I'm available.
Okay. Childhood memories remain engraved. I'll give you another one. Many people say that blood relatives is what makes family. Many people say that blood relatives is what makes family. but many times it has been proved that people outside blood can also become close. Do you agree, and why? Should I repeat it once more?
Sorry, you can repeat because your voice is not clear yet. So that's
Okay,
why
okay. I'll come closer to the laptop and say it once more.
Yes, sure.
Many.
Mary, yes.
Try to.
It's okay.
Because the mic is off here, so she can off.
Yeah, but mic is on here. It's right here. So yeah, he can hear. Yeah, yeah, it's okay.
Sata, your voice is audible. Your voice is clear.
Okay, so let's do just this thing. Okay. Yeah, go on, Heba.
Okay, many people say that blood relatives is what makes family. Many people say that blood relatives is what makes family. But many times it has been proved that people outside blood can also become close. Do you agree, and why?
Yes. Yes, I believe that the relatives and the blood relatives both are very important. But we here, especially in our Asian peoples, we give the priorities to our blood relatives, especially because blood relatives. I think I understand that it's come in our brothers, sisters, cousins. These are all our blood relatives, and other relatives are the maybe near to our paternal or maternal. They maybe our relatives and other friends as well as there. But I believe that the blood relatives are more because they, if we have a good connection with our blood relatives, then it will be a good connection and their family, and we stay very stable, happy every time. Whatever in my experience, I've observed that the person who has a good relation with their blood relatives, like brothers, mothers, sisters, they always remain be happy. Mostly the peoples, they don't connect with their blood relatives, and then when okay they were fine, but when they will old, when at that time they feel like that it's not good. So I understand and I observe that our blood relatives are more important than our relatives, other relatives. And because I have observed from my life, I have a 40 years, whatever, when the people reach and retired after the 60 years age, then if you have a good blood relation, a good with your relatives, brothers, sisters, cousins, then you will be happy. And because after 60 years age, you have, need the support of your relatives. So I will give the thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry, red bulb is on. Thank you so much.
You still remember everything Toastmaster Megwan.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. You in the navy blue shirt, can you please come? No. Yes, you. Is the one with the beard? Yeah.
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Okay, the same thing. I'm so sorry.
Everyone has a beard here. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Childhood memories remain engraved.
Sorry.
What's the name? What's your name?
EMAZ. EMAZ.
EMAZ. Wow, very unique name.
Yeah.
Okay. Childhood memories remain engraved forever in one's mind. Childhood memories remain engraved forever in one's mind. Do you recall any such events which was upsetting for you and your family, and why?
Yes.
Would you want to share it with us?
Yes.
I think childhood memories engraved तो रहती हैं in one's mind और there are different experiences one experience जिसमें कुछ there are bad experiences there are good experiences as well so they become part of memories and nostalgia and there are some I'm sure सबकी लाइफ में होते हैं मेरी भी जिंदगी में there are some experiences जो कि engrave हैं mind में few of them are fights with other friends तो जैसे ऑफिस में होता है ना पुलिस के साथ one day you are fighting and the next day you are on the same table तो चाइल्डहुड में भी बिल्कुल इसी तरीके से होता है कि one day you are fighting and the next day you are best friends and there are some experiences such as one day I remember one of my best friend I fought with him and then the families got involved he was my neighbor also so that was a bad experience but after a day or 2 days we were again best friends.
What's the name?
Imaz.
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 Okay, next. I'm lucky. Yes.
Yeah. What's your name, madam? Durisha. How do you spell that? With a single R? D-U-R-E.
SHAH.
Right. W-A-R. Okay, fine. Thanks.
Okay, during childhood, one always had their favorite snack or drink. During childhood, one always had their favorite snack or drink, which they always had. Did you have any as such, and what was so memorable about it? Should I repeat it?
No. Could you please stand a little bit?
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks.
Okay, for me, the most favorite snack was nothing but Pepsi. I always enjoyed it.
Like most of us.
Since my childhood. I still love it. And I remember I was so fond of it, despite the fact that it was never healthy. I was in my teens, and my parents would always order it once the guests are there. And once the guests are gone, they know that it's no one else but me who would run to the kitchen, open the fridge, and finish the whole bottle. So what my mother finally thought of as a strategy to keep me away from it was that she would actually pour the whole remaining bottle in the sink once the guests leave, to keep me away, because otherwise it wasn't possible. So I think despite all the restrictions that she used to keep me away from it, it is still one of the most favorable or favorite snack mine. Okay.
Okay, Toastmaster Imran, can you help us with that? Okay. What were you like in your childhood? Introvert, extrovert, rebellious, simple and sweet, or any other type?
None of the above.
Have you changed over the years and why? Please use word of the day.
Can you repeat the?
Okay. What were you like in your childhood? Introvert, extrovert, rebellious, simple and sweet, or any other type? Have you changed over the years and why? Please.
Thank you so much, table topic master, fellow Toastmasters and guests. In my childhood, I was rebellious. Sometimes I was introvert. Sometimes I was extrovert.
never sweet because before me we were 8 brothers. So I was the seventh. We were 9 brothers, and I was like 7. So you know what? Whenever there's a child born in our family, people mostly know Ladaka Yoga. So and singer as well. Initially, in my childhood, I was the most famous singer in my school and in my family. My family gave me the name of loudspeaker, and in my school, my teachers followed me to please participate in the singing competition. One day I fell down after singing, and after that I became a bathroom singer. And now I can say that I am not a talkative person, but more like a listener. I'm a good listener. What time is it?
128.
Okay, so every child has those characteristics. Means sometimes they are rebellious, sometimes they are talkative, sometimes they love to keep silent. But one day passes that childhood, then not so many qualities left with him or with that child. Maybe only one what do you call characteristic remains there when it lived long with that person. So now I am a very good listener because I'm a married person. Over to you.
Okay, how about Vivian Sharon? Okay, childhood is when one recalls about their favorite cartoon, movie, or show. Childhood is when one recalls about their favorite cartoon, movie, or show. Do you really recall any such thing? What did you like about it and what it made you learn?
Thank you, Toastmaster.
Please
Table
go
topic master. 80s was a magical time.
Yes.
And cartoons and shows of 80s were amazing. And one distinct feature about those cartoons was that they used to speak very slowly.
Yes.
And every word was very clear. And that helped me learn a lot, especially improve my communication skills and learning skills. And when I was learning and experimenting with my English language. So that time was very slow. Nowadays, animated shows, movies are so much fast. They are very fast. And now with this screening and this Netflix, there are so many shows, there are so many serials that it has become very difficult to keep up. I don't know how. Some of my friends will say, "Have you seen this show?"
Yeah.
And you are about to start watching that show, then the next day they are discussing some other show. So and you can't
Yes.
and if you're going to start that show, you will realize that you are still very behind because they have somehow moved on to some other show. So now the life has become very fast. And over here in Toastmasters, it helps us basically come over here, slow down a bit,
Yes.
live in the moment, smell the roses, talk to everyone, express yourself. Because outside world, especially in our professional lives and in our personal life has become very fast. So we need to have some time to ourselves. And this is the realization which I get whenever I'm thinking about old shows, old cartoons, that yes, they were very slow and they took their pace. They used to have good arc building with respect to different and various characters. But nowadays, the life has become very fast. So I know that I am saying fast again and again and again, but trust me, it has become very fast. And joining a Toastmaster club or doing some other activity can help you slow down a bit and live in the moment. Thank you, Table Topic Master.
Okay, Toastmaster Learning, can you unmute yourself and switch on the video?
I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Okay. Childhood is a time of fun, enjoyment, and craziness. Childhood is a time of fun, enjoyment, and craziness. Tell us about one such memory which got you into trouble with your parents or any other adults. And what did you learn from it? Okay, I'll repeat it once more. Childhood is a time of fun, enjoyment, and craziness. Tell us about one such memory which got you into trouble with your parents or any other adults. And what did you learn from it? Please use word of the day if you can.
Thank you so much, Miss Table Topic Master, for giving me such an interesting topic related to childhood. Yes, I totally agree. Childhood is a time of fun, entertainment, and craziness. And during my childhood, I have really great time with my friends and my cousins. So I used to recall some of my childhood memories that made sometime a little bit awkward to my family was that it was summer holidays in Lahore, and we all cousins gathered together at my nanny's place, and we were all uh, playing together. And in summers in Lahore are very crazy because of high temperatures, and we all were doing playing in the swimming pool and enjoying water fights. So what happened during this crazy episode? One of my the cousin slipped down, and his ankle got fractured, and it created a chaos in all my family. So it led to a little bit disappointment and a very emergency situation in my family. So we all immediately we rushed to the hospital so that our cousin could get ease and could be treated for his ankle. So the great lesson that I've learned from this childhood memory was that although we need to enjoy, but we need to really careful that it might not create a chaos for the family, and be careful and take care of others. So this is the childhood memory that is about craziness and give us a life learning lesson. Over to you, Miss Table Topic Master.
Okay, now for the last one. Yes, Shafaq or Toastmaster?
I think he's a Toastmaster.
Okay, Toastmaster Shafaq, can you unmute yourself and switch on the video? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, just a minute. Can you say something so that we can confirm your audibility and visibility?
Yes, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, perfectly audible.
Okay. Okay. They say that friendships made during childhood are the purest and genuine. Do you agree? And why?
Can you repeat, ma'am, sir?
They say that friendships made during childhood are the purest and genuine. Do you agree? And why?
Thank you, table topic master. Dear fellow Toastmaster and guest, it's a very interesting topic. Yes, the friendship in childhood is pure and genuine because we don't have greed and other psychological problems. And when we grew up, we all become selfish. So these factor affect genuine friendship uh, and its quality. For example, all of my genuine and loyal friends are from the school time. Uh, Now I can't find the best friend from the college or university time. So yeah, the friendship of childhood is genuine and the good quality friendship. So I think we should not uh, broke the heart of loyal friends and childhood friends because that's all we have our best friend. Thank you. Over to you, topic master. Thank you.
Okay, and with that, the table topic session comes to an end. Over to you, Toastmaster Kapil.
Thank you so much, topic master, for asking the beautiful, engaging topics related to the childhood and the childhood memories. I was very sober, shy, quiet, muted one in my childhood, and I learned to be humor. I'm trying to learn the humor, to laugh or something. But in my personality, I'm kind of a very serious person. But I love to listen. I used to be a very keen observer. I still remember when I recall my childhood, my school days, my college days, everything I remember because I used to be a very keen observer. So I observed a lot. And I used to argue at home, used to talk a lot like a chatterbox at home, but with the strangers, I was all muted. So I remember one of my new teacher came in the class, and one of the student who was just like Toastmaster Imran, he was in the classroom. He used to make others laugh. When the teacher asked, "Okay, introduce yourself and what do you want to be when you grow up?" One child came and he said, "I want to be Dula." Another said, "I want to have a magical swing. In movies, a hero sit on the balcony and instantly grow up. So I want to have that magical swing where I will sit and instantly grow up." So all these memories are in my mind, and childhood is no doubt and forgettable, and it's so beautiful. For some people, it is not that good, but some people have the memories, the happy memories. But whoever do not have a good memories, they must have some of the memories. So instead of remembering the tougher one, the harder one, the difficult one, we should cherish every time the happy moments of our life. So, children, as we are recalling the childhood, the children are so, they're not afraid of um, falling down and getting up. They're not afraid of asking questions. They're not even afraid of laughing out loud. So that is the main lesson we all must learn and remember. So with that, I would like to move to our third segment, which is the evaluation segment. And as we believe that it is like a breakfast for the champion, the evaluation, the whatever the speakers has said and whatever they have delivered. So the evaluation round will tell their good points and the weak points and the positive points, of course, so that we can have more improvement in our speaking. And we believe the more we do, the more we learn, the more we speak, the more we learn. So with that, please welcome and put your hands together for DTM
Shahrukh.
Sir.
Shahnawaz.
Shahnawaz. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmasters of the evening, where we are here. The third part of our program. It is a very important part. because we are here to evaluate and not judge. This is the first lesson for all the evaluators today, and it allows us to reflect on our performance and improve. And we are all here to help each other out, help each other improve, learn, and grow and better ourselves. Because we want allow our fellow members to be able to speak with ease, with comfort, and to be able to share anything with every one of us. If you are going to be judgmental and if you are going to evaluate strictly or say something which can hurt them, then they won't be able to speak, and then the entire purpose of the Toastmasters is going to be defeated. So with this, I would like to first call on the speech evaluators. The first speech was presented by Toastmaster Zishan Arif, and he was evaluated by Toastmaster Basir Ahmed. Toastmaster Basir Ahmed, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, the floor is all.
Thank you. Thank you, General Evaluator. Today, Toastmaster Zishan Arif presented his project. Babylonian Beardo, I am a newbie here. Thank you for doing this project. Right now, a YouTube video is sitting just behind this screen and waiting for me to complete the edit and put on the social media. So thank you for doing this project. Now, coming to the structure of your speech, you started with the social media, the value of social media, and then you came upon your platform, and then you told us how important your platform is, the reach of your platform. You told us about that too. Then you told us about three strategy, and eventually you concluded with the quote of Marcus Aurelius. Coming to the strong points of your speech, something which I liked, first of all, your opening, how you opened just directly, you picked up your phone and you told us about doom scrolling. You hooked us up with an instant. And the other thing was your hand gestures. Although you were sitting down, but your hand gestures were quite on point. And one more thing that many speakers today miss is that facial expression. Okay, you had that animated face, you had that excitement on your face, you had the smile, you had that bit of sadness or confusion or excitement and or everything. It was quite prominent on your face. So kudos to that. Other thing which I liked was the clarity of your sentences. Your thoughts were clear, which was which could be proved from your sentences, because your sentences were cleanly delivered. And the other thing I would say was how you made it relatable, how you made your project relatable to everyone while you were telling us about doom scrolling and all of those things, right? You made your points very clear and you made sure that it was relatable to all of us. Now, coming to part of recommendations, one of my recommendation would be that you ended your speech with a quote of Marcus Aurelius, and then you said a couple of lines after that too. But I was thinking that if you could finish your speech when you picked up your phone in the last part of your speech, and you told about it's in your palm, because you started your speech with your phone. So if you could end it here in your palm too, so that could have made that arc effect, right? That's one thing. And the other thing was that you told us about your platform. Why do you enjoy it? You told us about 35,000 followers and 4,800 followers and 35,000 people. What you could do was you could told that benefit for those newbies too, so that those newbies would have also been interested with those strategies, right? So those two things could have benefited the newbies, right? Otherwise, your speech was spot on, and looking forward to hear you again.
Thank you, Toastmaster Wasit. The next debate speech was delivered by Toastmaster Wajid, and he was evaluated by Toastmaster Nana. Toastmaster Nana, the voice of yours.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Today, speech was delivered by Toastmaster Wajid, and he was evaluated by Toastmaster Nana. The voice of yours. Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Today, speech was delivered by Toastmaster Wajid, and he was evaluated by Toastmaster Nana. The voice of yours. Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Fadil is left. Okay, so fellow Toastmasters and guests, today Toastmaster Fadil delivered his second project, and as a new Toastmaster member, it's quite commendable that he came and delivered the speech. I just remember one statement that he came, he conquered, but I would like to add one more statement in that, and he left, and he's gone. He started. So the purpose of the speech was to deliver a speech with a proper opening body and conclusion, and the speech should revolve around a specific purpose. And what I was able to gather from his speech, or I would say that the takeaway from his speech would be. Okay, so the takeaway of for me would be that that never expect anything. You means what you are thinking. It is not necessary that you get exactly what you want. Yeah, this would be the purpose statement of his speech. So he started with a personal story, and personal story always engaged us, connect us. That was a good thing about his speech. What I love about his speech was he was quite confident and quite comfortable and quite calm, and he has a good command over language. So he involved us with the personal of the story about how he joined the new office and how did he find the culture of the new office, because the speech title was a corporate circus, and it was quite aligned with the speech as well. The only area of improvement which I could suggest him, that he was very casual, and this is actually not required while you are delivering a speech. And what I observed, one more thing, that it seems like that Vajib was not fully prepared. He just jotted down the points and just came here and delivered the speech. What at this point in time, since he is a new Toastmaster, he should write a proper speech, do some practice, and then deliver the speech uh, uh, properly. By using his strong points, that is, his confidence was quite good. Maybe he used that as well, but it would be much better that if he come up with full preparation. I would suggest him to deliver this project once again, because he took just 3 minutes, not the minimum time as well. So the time duration, he lacked the time duration, and plus if he would have come up with preparation, then this speech could create a good impact on us, and it would be more like it would give him benefit as well, because whenever you come up with preparation, you also learn a lot. So I suggest him to repeat this speech with and come up with complete preparation. Over to you, General Barber.
Thank you, Toastmaster Imran. The next speech was delivered by Toastmaster Latif, and I am his evaluator. So Toastmaster Latif presented the project Engaging Humor as one before. The title of his speech was My Honest Friend, and the time was 5 to 7 minutes. So the Toastmaster Latif is a brilliant speaker. I have seen him grow. I have seen him evolve. I saw him with long hairs, and now he has short hair. I have seen him with facial hairs.
And
now,
without, yeah.
No, I have seen him without facial hair, and now he has facial hair. So he has grown a lot. I saw him deliver his first icebreaker, and then I saw him presenting in the World International Speech Contest. So he's a brilliant speaker, no doubt about it. With respect to his speech today, it was a good study that you have to listen to your parents, your boss, your wife, and everyone tells you what not to do. And besides his loyal card, 6177. So this is a great example for all the speakers that your imagination has no limit. You can prepare a project in any way you want, but you have to be imaginary. You need to imagine. You need to think out of the box. Great hand gestures, great voice modulation, and you talk to your card, which is an amazing idea, and great use of pauses and transition. And conclusion was great, and the message was also great that we don't have to care what everyone else has to say about us. Area of improvements, well, you were sitting in your car, so that sort of limited your movement. But since you were talking about your car and you were talking to your car, it sort of complemented to your and to your project. So I guess it is also a positive point. So Toastmaster Latif, congratulations on completing your project. Can't wait to listen to your next project. Next is our table topic evaluation. I would like to invite Toastmaster Asif to the floor to evaluate the table topics and the table topic speakers.
Thank you, General Evaluator. In this session of impromptu speaking, we generally have been given a topic, a certain topic, unexpected topics. So we have to answer it. So, irrespective of the fact, whatever the performance we have, it's a continuous journey of learning and continuous improvement program. So before I begin my evaluation, there were a large number of participants in this session. The first participant was Bilal, and he was asked a question: what you have missed about most about your childhood. So he started a great opening by explaining his childhood memories, and he told us that he used to be very funny and jolly. His fluency was very good, and overall his command on language was perfect. The one thing he needs to work on, no, the one thing he missed, that actually the question answer to the question that what he missed about his childhood. He explained different things, but that's the thing which was missing in that speech. Overall, it was a great combination of overall from all aspects. The second speaker was Rahma. The question was asked to her about childhood games, and she spoke with great energy, and she had a clarity of ideas, and she explained different games, what she likes to do in her childhood, and what she didn't like to do in her childhood. The one more thing she explained, that she didn't like mind games. So she stick to the topic as she was asked. So that's great. And effective she has done effective utilization of the time, of the allocated time. So overall, it was a great. So see you again in the next sessions as well. The third participant was TM Megwar. He agreed with the topic when he was asked that which the blood relations, and he explained that blood relations are more important because they stick to them, they stick to the people in their every thick and thin in their lives. So overall, he started well and organized. His thoughts were organized. He started well and concluded well as well. The next participant was the Imas. He was explaining the memories engraved in mind. He started very well. Explained different types and spoke with confidence. The one thing he need to challenge himself is the body language. So you can use your body language during your speech or whatever when you are presenting on the stage. The next one is Dureshwar. He took time to organize thoughts. That's a very great strategy, especially in the table topic segment, because when you are unfamiliar with the topic, so it's a great strategy to take time to organize your thoughts and then deliver. She shared her memories. Clarity of thoughts was good, and she also stick to the topic and conclude it very well. The next one was Mr. Imran Rana. He also took time smartly by asking the table topic master to repeat the question again, so he can organize his thoughts. He was connected with the audience and engaged the audience through different sharing his memories, especially the bathroom singer, other related things, and concluded his remarks with the great and had the great conclusion. The next one was DDM Shah. He was asked to recall favorite movie or cartoon. He started with the thanks to the table topics master, and that was great. I liked it. His organization of thoughts was very impressive. Started a strong opening with the balanced pace and clarity of ideas. So overall, it was a very impressive speech. The next one was TM Noreen. Yeah. She started with great opening, and she has shared a painful memory and stick to the topic and concluded the topic with the life learning lesson. The next one was TM Shafak. He emphasized the childhood friendship is genuine, because at the and explaining the different reasons of that take he has taken. Overall, spoke with correct grammar and clarity of ideas. Just one thing, I think he ended early, so he can utilize his allocated time effectively in the upcoming speeches. So that was the overall. It was a great session.
Wow, great.
Then you did the topics evaluated. Now it is time to call the reports. First, report from grammarian.
Yeah, actually, he had to leave, but he has shared his report with me, so I'll read it out on his behalf. Thank you. So, Toastmaster Rayan is a Toastmaster that is returning after literally years. So, he had a very short report, and I'm reading it as it is. First point, fellows should work on prepositions. So, that's a general advice for everyone. And as an added bonus, I'd like to ask if someone can tell me what are preposition. I was extremely bad at grammar. So, confident silence is better than filler words. That is something that we should all learn. And finally, DJ Chanawaz had so many opportunities to use the word of the day, but he did not. So that is the feedback from the grammarian. Over to you, General Development.
Thank you, TTM Kala, for presenting the report of the grammarian. Public speaking is a very scary job. It's a very scary thing. And you know what is more scary than public speaking?
Being a lawyer.
Facing grammarian.
Yeah.
Every one of us is scared.
Yes.
That yes, someone's going to come and say that you have a wrong grammar or you are speaking incorrect.
There's one person even scarier who is coming next. Yeah. No.
Look, our counter.
Yes.
Yeah, so our counter, Toastmasters there, please present.
Thank you, Deepan. Shahid Nawaz. Well, the meeting didn't seem like an ephemeral. I think it's important to use the word of the day.
Yeah, I think, sorry to interrupt you. I think I noticed that ephemeral, because the grammarian did not cover it, but I think ephemeral was used by Zishan Arif, I think 3 or 4 times in the speech, which is commendable. And I think almost half of the participants managed to use it. So congratulations, everyone. Sorry. Since you used it, you triggered this mini report. So.
So my responsibility is to look for the ahs, nums, pauses. Today there were quite many. I'll start with TM Shahrukh. When he introduced the prepared speaker, 2 hours, and during the evaluation, 3 hours, total 5 hours. Toastmaster Latif, 2 pauses. TM Hiba, 2 hours. Bilal, 1 hour. Imaz guest 1 hour. Miss Gura Fisher, however, her name is to pronounce. She didn't have any filler words. TM Imran Rana, 6 hours and 1 hour. VR Megwad, 4 hours. TM Noreen, 6 hours. Shafaq Zaman, 3 hours. TM Shafaq Zaman. TM Silla, 3 hours, 2 hours. TM Imran Rana during evaluation, 5 hours. TM Asif, 46 hours, and DTM Talar, 2 hours. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster sir, for presenting your counter report. I am usually bad when it comes to using the word of the day. But there was this one time that I really used it. And at that time, or at that day, or in that meeting, basically it was we were told that you are going to be fined. If you're not going to use the word of the day. So that sort of scared me, and I was coerced into using that word. So yeah, we can also tell it as well that we can find 5 or 10 rupees. I don't know if it can work. Now the listener, please come to the floor and present your report. Do we have listener today?
No, we don't.
We don't have the listener. So with my concluding remarks, we had guests. Hopefully they're going to become our future members. Started a bit late. We have improved the security measures regarding the meeting charges.
Yeah.
It's a great box. Before we used to have a cup.
Yeah.
Sergeant at arms was missing, but president was present. Still, we are continuing with the hybrid system, which is very nice. President lost his voice in the beginning, but then he found it. Theme of the meeting was very interesting. Reliving childhood, and Toastmaster of the day had a brilliant start.
Yeah.
She started with Shakespeare, 7 stages of life, and then she also asked the participants to share their story from their childhood. which sort of really engaged, which allowed all the speakers to be part of the meeting, to engage in the meeting, and to have a small conversation with the Toastmaster of the day as well. It is sort of a small icebreaker in a way. And common theme was among all the stories that most of them related to skipping our classes. So that was also very interesting. And just a small bit of advice, I don't even know that if the advice is the correct word, that instead of saying mistakes, we should use the phrase improvement or use the word improve. That how to allow our fellow speakers, our fellow members, or our guests to improve. And not to form emotional bond with the onion. That was my favorite line. And and they were great favorite speeches. We learned about social media, we learned about corporate culture or corporate circus, and everyone liked to tell what not to do. The third speech delivered by Postmaster Tatif, and we had nice table topics, and they all all the topics basically helped us recall our childhood. And it was a wonderful meeting. And I hope that we are going to see the same level of energy, excitement, enthusiasm in our next meeting as well. With this, I would like to hand over the charge to the Toastmaster of the evening. Toastmaster.
So much, again, Shahrukh Shanawaz, for a detailed review of the meeting and playing a wonderful role. As always, we learn a lot from you, not as a lawyer, but as a speaker. As George Bernard Shaw says, wisely, we don't stop playing because we grow older. We don't stop playing because we grow older. We grow older because we stop playing. So let's never lose our curiosity. Let's never stop learning. Let's never be afraid of doing any kind of a mishaps. It's okay to do any kind of blunder. Because at the end of the day, dil to bacha hai ji. So, as one of our table topic speaker revealed that he was a great singer as his childhood. Why don't we relive that memory and please put your hands together and call our loudspeaker Toastmaster, Imran. Please sing any song of your favorite. Thank you.
So it was quite an old song, and it was sang by Sheikhi and
Afsha.
Afsha.
ये आप लोगों की वालदैन की भी पैदाइश से पहले गई.
Sheikhi was in Pakistan?
Yes. ईरानी पाकिस्तान.
Yes, मेरे बचपन के दिन कितने अच्छे थे दिन, मेरे बचपन के दिन कितने अच्छे थे दिन, आज बैठे बैठाए क्यों याद आ गए, आज बैठे बैठाए क्यों याद आ गए, मेरे बिछड़ों को मुझसे मिला दे कोई, मेरे बिछड़ों को मुझसे मिला दे कोई, मेरा बचपन कैसे मोल ला दे कोई, मेरे बचपन के दिन कितने अच्छे थे दिन, मेरे बचपन के दिन.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Imran. Indeed, they were so beautiful. They were so memorable. And with that, have a wonderful evening. Stay safe and keep the child within you alive always. With that, I would like to give back the charge to the president of Karachi Toastmasters. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. I am back with my rediscovered voice. Now, before we get to our votes, I would like the guests to come up and tell us how their experience was. So, guest Imaz, if he's still there. kindly come up to the stage and tell us how was your experience of this meeting.
So experience was very good. This is a sort of thing I'm looking for to better my communication skills because I'm currently working in a corporate culture environment. So I want to better my communication skills so that I make up the letter fast. So it's a good experience for me, and I sorry for joining late. Inshallah, from next week I will try to come on time, and then I'll explore more about this platform. Thank you.
Thank you. Hope to see you soon as a member. Guest Bilal, if you can come up to the stage and tell
Yes.
us how the meeting was.
Right, so the session was good, and this was my second time here, and it was very helpful, especially the evaluation sections and the table topic sheets. It was very blunt, and you have to be very more, what do you say, prepared for the speech. And the main goal of joining this, I'm not joining it yet, but I'm just planning on joining it. The main goal of it is to excel in my career, and hopefully it will be beneficial for all of us. Thank you.
Looking forward to see you joining. Guest Durre Shawar, if you can come into the stage and tell us.
She's not here. She's not here. I think we don't have any more guests in person.
Okay, so are we ready with the results?
Yes. Imran says just a minute. Sorry? Yeah. So, guys,
What if I announce the result on the
okay, what you can do is float the poll for best big four and announce it later and announce the rest maybe right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone, please vote ASAP.
I don't have challenge.
Best speech evaluator goes to Toastmaster Wasir Ahmad. Okay, and drum rolls for best prepared speaker.
The drummers are about to die of exhaustion. Like, how long does it take to look up the result? Or are you trying to change it?
Me, I have to count it.
Oh, okay, I get the point. Yeah. And perform quick multiplication and addition.
Okay, so the best prepared speaker goes to Toastmaster Napeed Mansoor.
Oh,
And best table topic speaker goes to. It's a tie between four people.
break the tie.
Seriously, you want to break the tie?
Yes. Yes, that's what the vote counter does.
So the best table topic speaker goes to Toastmaster Shahrukh Shanbaz.
Ah.
What left? Take best pick four. You have to wait for it.
And yeah. Oh, so over to you, Mr. President.
And the best facilitator goes to Toastmaster Uzair.
Oh, congratulations.
and I hope we have no other business for the meeting. Do we
Yes,
have?
just a little bit of business with your permission, Toastmaster Vase.
Sure.
Yeah. So I would like to record my special appreciation for Toastmaster Zishan Arif for playing the role of the timer. Not only timing the online speeches, but timing everyone in person as well. So that was really helpful. It is amazing to have a timer besides either myself or Toastmaster Imran after years. So thank you, Toastmaster Zishan. You were amazing.
Thank you,
Everyone clap.
Toastmaster
Yeah.
Zishan. Thank you, Toastmaster Zishan. It was great to having you. Everybody, the meeting is now adjourned.
Thank you, everyone, and see you all very soon. Allah Hafiz.